Slavery still exists in so many ways and guises around the world. We continue to play out the drama and the trauma of what has been accepted by us humans. We traumatize over and over as we perpetrate our stories, blaming and shaming over what has been part of our existence, possibly from the beginning, and this continues to keep us stuck in a loop. At one moment or another, most of us have found ourselves questioning where we are in our lives, whether it's our careers or our personal relationship. We wonder why we're not where we dreamt we'd be. This sort of question is fundamental and crucial in directing us towards attaining what we want. Often the answer to such a question lies in our own doing. Even though it may seem a matter of circumstance, we are to blame for failing to achieve what we desire. It is we who hold ourselves back. It is we who prevent ourselves from achieving our own fulfillment. We want happiness, but we don't let ourselves be happy. Happiness can be a phenomenally elusive thing, whether we take things for granted, see the glass as always being half empty, or just fail to stop and smell the roses. Happiness is all about perception. For some people, it's much easier to generate happiness than it is for others. Some people have the perfect life, but still find themselves fending off bouts of depression, and I can surely relate to this. Depression has been a friend of mine most of my life. Others find happiness in the most essential of life's needs. Thankfully, there are many solutions out there, some of which may include making time for ourselves and pursuing our interests. We must try and achieve whatever goals we set for ourselves or work towards something greater. The solutions are out there, they just need to be realized. We want the world, but we have so much that we take for granted. We seek fulfillment, but never let ourselves experience it. If we always want something more, we'll never have enough. So many of us are aggressively pursuing more and more. While we fail to look at what we have, we fail to appreciate accomplishment, and we allow fear to get in the way. See, fear is a constant barrier to so many aspects of our lives: success, self improvement, being true to oneself. We're often presented with moments where we can raise our voice, give our opinions, or push back. Unfortunately, though, we tend to shy away in fear of embarrassment or criticism. This can ultimately result in an everlasting memory in which we regret the way we felt to act in a particular situation. Just change my mind like that. Please don't take this personal. But you ain't shit. You weren't special till I made you so. You better act like you know that I've been through worse than you. I just can't keep running away. But I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you. But I want you. I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't just change my mind like that. Please don't take this personal. But you ain't shit. You weren't special till I made you so. You better act like you know. Buddha. Do not believe in anything simply because you have heard it. Do not believe in anything simply because it's spoken and rumored by many. Do not believe in anything simply because it's found written in your religious books. Do not believe in anything merely on authority of your teachers and elders. Do not believe in traditions because they have been handed down for many generations. But after observation and analysis, when you find that anything agrees with reason and is conducive to the good and benefit of one and all, then accept it and live up to it. Socrates, if you don't get what you want, you suffer. If you get what you don't want, you suffer. Even when you get exactly what you want, you still suffer because you can't hold on to it forever. Your mind is your predicament. It wants to be free of change, free of pain, free of obligation of life and death. But change is law, and no amount of pretending will alter that reality. Do a low 48, baby.
pocket. She don't take off like a. You already know. Dirtied up a couple mornings on side. Text you, but I know you probably coincide. Know I gotta come and check the home, yeah, baby. Home try. I just searched the city with the G block strangers. And we got it guided by some fit for strangers. You know what it means when I twist these fingers. Me and you being on a first name, baby.
Here is a goal. Here is a thought. Here is a theory. Love and sovereignty. I am a slave to absolutely no one. I live according to universal laws that make sense for love and sovereignty. The sovereignty of God is the same as the lordship of God, for God is the sovereign over all of creation. The major components of God's lordship are his control, authority, and covenantal presence. The sovereignty of God is the fact that he is the Lord over creation. As sovereign, he exercises his rule. This rule is exercised through God's authority as king, his control over all things, and his presence with his covenantal people and throughout this creation. The divine name Yahweh expresses this sovereign rule over against the claims of human kings such as Pharaoh's, because God is tripersonal. However, this sovereign control is not impersonal or mechanical, but it's a loving and gracious oversight of the King of creation and redemption.
But you fighting too long. And you been looking for so long. But we don't meet, I keep running back.
We become slaves the moment we hand our keys to the definition of reality entirely over to someone else, whether it is a business, economical theory, a political party, the White House, News World, or CNN.
Tell me what you say now. Tell me what you said. You said that you would come again. You said that we would remain friends, but you know that I do not depend on nothing or no one. So why would you show up so uninvited? Just change my mind like that. Please don't take this personal. But you ain't shit. You weren't special till I made you so. You better act like you know that I've been through worse to you. I just can't keep running away. I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you. But I want you. I don't mean to. I don't mean to. I don't mean to. I don't mean to. But everybody's like he's no item. Please don't like him. He don't wife him. He one night him. I never listen, no. I should've figured though. All the shit you was spitting so unoriginal. But it was you, so I was with it. Then I tell you the truth, wish we never did it. Cause I usually do. Stick to the business, but you came out the blue. And then you just flipped it. Goddamn, baby, my mind's blown. Be forgetting you live in a different time zone. Think I know what this is, it's just a time zone. break my back, break my break my break my break my back, break my break my break my break my back, that's a 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 break my back.
I know who I am. If I don't like something being done to me, then I pick my fight there and stay in truth. It is what a lot of us do in the freedom movement, as we are dependent on the system for our ability to live. Some people can live without a driver's license and even money, and that is great, as it shows the rest of us what is possible. Eventually, though, the system is and will destroy itself and take a lot of people with it in a mass attempt to harvest the souls here on earth. My hope is that things go on long enough that most of us can make the jump into ascension. If ascension does not happen and we are faced with the reality that is the system or us, I think most people are not aware enough to make the realization that we don't need the system and simply form communities based on truth and love. Sadly, I wonder that in knowing and living in truth, if that will be enough to keep me and others safe, or will we as one be subjected to the whims of the many for the few? No, it is not fair that those of us that are awake and can see what is truly going on need to suffer. I'm not saying that we are different, but that we are very tired of all of this, and in some cases, despondent and withdrawn from wanting to do anything more to help others who refuse to see the simple truths about the fiction based reality we live in.
But you fighting too long, and you've been looking for some. Oh Lord, but with me, I keep running.